2:37 a.m. The locks click twice, once for the bolt, once for the knob. Not habit, obedience. The instruction sits in the bones now, older than sleep, younger than fear. The taped box rests on the table, where it has rested since evening. Weight familiar in the forearms, corners neat, label printed by a machine that is sure of itself. Payment landed hours earlier, larger than the bill that had been hunting me all month. Upstairs, a floorboard shifts. That detail does not belong to the ritual. It began with a deposit that arrived before agreement did. Not payroll, not a refund, not a lucky error to be reversed by morning. A clean number from a sender that looked like a placeholder, blinking inside an app like oxygen. Rent had started acting like a verdict. Groceries were subtraction. Sidework stretched thin enough to see daylight through. A profile matched a few hours earlier turned into math that made sense. Age stated as mid-40s, even though the headshot angled toward 35. Weekly support, tasks described as errands and presents. Intimacy disclaimed like a warranty that would never be needed. Discretion promised as a virtue paid on time. Before a decision could form, instructions followed with the clarity of a checklist. Move the conversation to a quieter channel, provide receipts, do not linger, avoid neighbors, double lock doors on entry and on exit. The rule repeated until it felt like a signature. It sounded clinical rather than seductive, which made it easier to accept. The first tasks were the faces of favors. Collect an envelope at a mailbox store that rents identities for the month. Activate a prepaid phone on a strip mall curb so conversations could be kept on an island. Deposit something at a small bank where even the carpet apologizes. Slide a sealed parcel into an after-hours hatch that asks no questions because it has never practiced asking. Photograph the door I have closed, the code I have entered, the latch that sits obedient in frame. Proof goes out, money comes in. The cycle trains attention without asking permission. Gratitude arrives in tidy sentences that read the same way every time, gratitude like a product with a barcode. The only theater lives at thresholds.